They're an American tradition that's been around for over 100 years. The sweet treats that make us smile, support young entrepreneurs, and supposedly bring joy to millions. But behind those colorful boxes of Girl Scout cookies lies a disturbing truth that food companies don't want you to know about. Let's start with Thin Mints, the most popular variety. While they might taste like heaven, they're made with palm oil, an ingredient that's not just controversial for environmental reasons. Palm oil is high in saturated fats and processed using methods that can create concerning compounds called glycidyl esters. But it gets worse. Most Girl Scout cookies contain high fructose corn syrup and artificial flavors. Take the Samoas, for instance. These seemingly innocent rings of caramel and coconut pack more than just nostalgia. They contain TBHQ, a preservative that some researchers have flagged for potential health impacts. Here's something that might surprise you. A single serving of Tagalongs contains nearly a quarter of your daily recommended saturated fat intake. But who really eats just 2 cookies? The average person consumes 8 to 10 cookies in one sitting, essentially maxing out their daily saturated fat allowance in minutes. The artificial colors used in cookies like lemonades and Thanks-a-Lot have been banned in several European countries. Yet here in America, we're still feeding them to our children without a second thought. Regular consumption of these ingredients has been associated with various health issues. The combination of refined sugars and modified oils creates a perfect storm for inflammation in your body. Some studies suggest that excessive consumption of these types of processed foods can impact everything from your gut health to your cognitive function. But there's an even darker side to this story that goes beyond just health impacts. The food industry has carefully crafted these recipes to hit what scientists call the bliss point, that perfect combination of sugar, fat, and salt that keeps you coming back for more. It's not just by chance that you can't eat just one. And if you think that's concerning, wait until you hear about what we discovered about the shelf life of these cookies and the chemical processes that make it possible. Girl Scout cookies are engineered to have a shelf life of up to 12 months when unopened. That's right, these cookies can sit in your pantry for an entire year. But how is this possible for a baked good? The answer lies in a complex cocktail of synthetic preservatives and industrial processing methods. Let's break down the key preservation techniques. First, there's BHT, butylated hydroxytoluene, and TBHQ, tertiary butyl hydroquinone, synthetic preservatives that prevent oils from becoming rancid. While these chemicals effectively extend shelf life, some studies suggest they may act as endocrine disruptors in the body. Then there's the manufacturing process itself. These cookies aren't baked like your grandmother's recipes. They're produced using industrial methods that remove nearly all moisture, creating an environment where bacteria can't thrive. This is achieved through a combination of high-temperature processing and carefully calibrated humidity controls. The cookies are also packed with emulsifiers, like soy lecithin, that keep ingredients from separating over time. While emulsifiers serve a functional purpose, some research indicates they might disrupt the gut microbiome when consumed regularly. To maintain this extended shelf life, each box is sealed in specially designed packaging with modified atmosphere technology, the same type used in processed snack foods. This packaging creates a barrier against moisture and oxygen, essentially locking in the preservatives and preventing natural degradation. Think about this. A real preservative-free cookie starts going stale within days. It's a natural process that's been part of food for thousands of years. When you're eating something that can sit unchanged for 12 months, you have to ask yourself, is this really food anymore? Or have we created something else entirely? If you're interested in learning more about what's really in your food, watch our next investigation. The truth about what's really inside your pantry is about to unravel, one ingredient list at a time. Stay safe, stay healthy.